everyone, this is Archive of 12, and today we are getting to the first of two Cam Steady Rayquaza raps. The first one is Deoxys versus Rayquaza rap battle, featuring Mat4yo. Now, the reason why I'm watching this one, even though it's 7 days, potentially 8 or 9 days old by the time this gets released, is because of the fact that I get a sneaky suspicion that we might end up getting some bars from here in the actual Rayquaza rap that came out just a couple days ago. So I wanted to watch this, and it was also on my list of things to react to anyway. So yeah, no, I wanted to watch this, and I wanted to see what this one was all about, so that way, in case there was anything that could be referenced, I pick it up. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started.
Pokémon rap battle. Rayquaza.
Especially since Rayquaza itself is being handled by Cam Steady. So that makes it even more important for me to keep an eye on what Rayquaza is saying.
This is Deoxys.
Right to the pillar, it's time for the ritual. Face of the game gets a typical mythical clone of a clone. You want Mewtwo's reciprocal, wasted and taking up space is the pinnacle.
Ooh! Right off the bat, hitting him with the hyper beam of your clone of a clone. Mewtwo's better than you, basically.
Deoxys.
Right to the pillar, it's time for the ritual. Face of the game gets a typical mythical clone of a clone. You want Mewtwo's reciprocal, wasted and taking up space is the pinnacle. Towers on beats like a stream, what I breathe while this normal will set up his D like a coward. The dragon attack up the speed and the power to clean up diseases with me to get showers. Got a death wish to go hand to hand with the eternal dragon. Your demand is granted with the master land to make disaster vanish. I can ban from movements, you can ban from playing. That's when he's switching up before making will never be the mega. None of them but weather in the trio that we made up. Delta and the mega and the alphas and the beta. Back to the origin when I leave them in the crater. Legends reawake, stay out of land and see in space. You got no loyalty or royalty inside your DNA. This that new horizon, my reign is started from ashes, ashes. I rose to stardom. This heartless Tony Stark try to stop me. That's wishful thinking. Go face your options.
Okay. Cam got super disrespectful there. The Tony Stark line to like basically saying, "Oh, you're so weak, you just have to go face Jirachi." Like, he wasn't just hyping up Rayquaza's power, although he did that a lot. He was basically, essentially saying, "Deoxys, you mean nothing. You are nothing. You are banned everywhere. You cannot stand toe to toe with me. I am the Eternal Dragon, and you are a mistake, essentially." Damn.
The clock is ticking, a comet so catastrophic, spreading through the cosmos. Wishing on a star won't get you very far, cause in it is Deoxys, spitting something vicious. And I may wager the human race needs a great savior when I shape shift and throw haymakers at a fake deity named Rayquaza. You're a little green man compared to the aliens that I found in base. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a garden snake trying to wiggle its way through outer space. I wouldn't know how to train a mind who can only figure out how to half evolve. My first thought was that Shenron, but I think he's missing a few dragon.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Deoxys, he came out with some decent bars already, but it wasn't until the Shenron one that I felt that he actually had anything major to throw back at Rayquaza.
I'm the opposite of force of nature. When I'm falling from the sky like an orange agent, gonna infiltrate your base in this war I'm waiting.
That bar was a war crime.
I'm the opposite of force of nature. When I'm falling from the sky like an orange agent.
For those who don't know their history, Agent Orange was a very, very dangerous, lethal war crime that was committed in several different wars. I think predominantly during the Vietnam War. I could be mistaken about that. Maybe it was World War II. It was one of those two, but I'm pretty sure it was the Vietnam War. And that okay. I feel like that one actually hits a little bit harder than some of the stuff that Rayquaza was saying. Okay, so he was warming up, and now he's letting it go. Okay, got it.
The base in this war I'm waging, and the dragonids will need a new lord to pray to. When an organism never before envisioned becomes a foreign visitor in your organs, it isn't just a normal virus, it's more extreme. Got a cycle booster, but there's no vaccine. It's red, I see, and I'm
Okay. Like, I will say that aside from the Dragon Ball line and the Agent Orange line, Deoxys seemed a little tame compared to what Rayquaza was going. And I'm not just talking about the energy. I'm talking about, like, the actual weight of the bars. Like, I feel like Rayquaza's first verse hit a little bit harder. But we're only halfway through. That could easily change. Deoxys definitely had a few haymakers there, but I don't feel like they hit nearly as hard as what Rayquaza had thrown at him previously. But now it's Rayquaza's rebuttal. Let's see what happens.
Just a normal virus, it's more extreme. Got a cycle booster, but there's no vaccine. It's red, I see, and I'm Moses. As I'm at a split a gene like mitosis. Giving you a lens of pain and high doses. Cause I'm at a treat a psychic psychosis. Knowing I police that way until you might get locked. And I rule your cell mitochondria. I'm a subspace monster, you're siphoned off. Only time I get the brothers of your item drop. Yo, back in the way, you were cashing it.
Okay. That was a shorter. That was a shorter bar, a shorter verse. Looks like they're going back and forth a little bit faster now. I would say that particular part of the verse was about on par with Deoxys's. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of heavy hitting attacks in there. It had a few insults. It had a few like hype ups. It's pretty standard for a rap battle bar. So like, I'd have to say right now Rayquaza is still taking it only because of the first verse, but that second mini verse, that mini verse we just heard, was a little bit weaker in my opinion.
Subspace monster, you siphoned off. Only time I get the brothers of your item drop. Yo, back in 08, you were cashing a check. But in ultimate, you're just a background effect. You made some green, but all battles must end. Now nobody's giving their dragon a set. And I know that it must hurt you, but I really can allow you to rest further. Cause it's alien thirst to resist Earth. And they're gonna catch a hyper beam from the chest burster.
Okay. Deoxys's first mini verse hit a lot harder than Rayquaza's mini verse. I kind of want to say that it's even now. I want to say that like Deoxys has done enough, in my opinion, to catch up to Rayquaza in how brutal they're being.
Now your rapid battle tactics are boring. These toxic taunts will just stall the story. You bring the hazards, I'm bringing back the outrage with hurricane rains of storming. This ain't was the game playing with Tories, more like a predator caught a Maury. My speed is too damn extreme to beat, so you can take it for my.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm understanding that last bar. Hold on a second.
Tories more like a predator caught a Maury.
Okay. I'm assuming that he's referring to Moripovich. I'm assuming that's what that bar is referring to.
My speed is too damn extreme to beat, so you can take it for my still take priority.
That one hit a little bit harder, so that puts Rayquaza a little bit back in the lead, but it's still pretty neck and neck now. So I like the fact that they're going to shorter verses now, and they're just basically spamming each other back and forth. So let's see what Deoxys has to say about it. But like right now, Rayquaza is just inched ahead a little bit more in the brutality.
You try to flow, I regenerate. In this episode, the letter of the day is DELTA. And if you try a new angle, then things might change. Ain't no way. Cause you're an eternal throw wheel with the land and the water. You may soar high, but you're no Skywalker. Come to Birth Island, you'll find out that I'm your father.
All right, Deoxys is back in the lead. Those last few lines, oh, that was nasty. Okay. The Skywalker line, the Star Wars reference immediately is going to make things a lot harder for me to judge. Deoxys is currently in the lead. And then Deoxys Rayquaza fires back with a DBZ line.
when you're on the fence, you're a green dratini. And when I go speed, I'll leave you eating your tail before you could see me. Cause not even astronomers.
Reference to Ouroboros, the snake eating its own tail. Okay. Rayquaza tied it up again, so this is ultimately going to come, like, actually, Rayquaza's a little bit ahead now because of that last one. So, like, Deoxys is already starting off pretty strong with this, but we'll see if he's got enough.
When I'm on attack, I'm a big behemoth. And when you're on the fence, you're a green dratini. And when I go speed, I'll leave you eating your tail before you could see me. Cause not even astronomers could explain what is happening when they watch me invade. And nothing remains of the planet. I'm making a man to see the guy from the animated casket. And they find my deoxyribonucleic acid.
Game over.
Deoxys won. Deoxys won. I'm sorry to say, Deoxys won.
Be sure to comment who won and who should battle in the next Pokemon rap battle.
Oh, interesting. He asked us to comment, but he turned the comments off. I wonder if things got a little nasty in the comment section on this video. That's unfortunate. Personally, I feel like Deoxys won that one. Rayquaza held his own for a while, but I think Deoxys won. Huh. That's unfortunate that that he had to turn his comment section off. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible, but you know, you got to do what you got to do to protect your community. Yeah, no, that was absolutely stellar. I very much enjoyed that. Yeah, let me know in the comment section of this video which character you thought won. I'm putting my money on Deoxys. I said Deoxys won, but I know a lot of people have very strong opinions when it comes to rap battles, and I've been told off many times before in Freshy Canal videos that I either missed a bar or I didn't fully understand the bars, and the other person that I said lost should have won. So, you know, I am open to suggestions. Just keep it civil. I don't want to do what Cam apparently had to do. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. I am Mat4yo, and I will see you in the next video.